Thomas, Friends Around the World. Thomas had to find a way to follow Ace across South America to the next rally in North America. Luckily, a railway worker needed Thomas to carry coffee all the way to San Francisco in the United States. "We can take this coffee together," Nia said. The engines steamed through the rainforest, pulling the heavy load. On the way, they found Ace. He had been in an accident, so they loaded him up and gave him a ride. They continued on their journey. Then there was trouble. Thomas ran out of water. But clever Nia thought to use the forest's giant leaves to collect rainwater for his tank. Nia had saved the day. When they reached North America, Ace didn't want to go to San Francisco. He wanted Thomas to take him to the Salt Flats in Utah so he could get repaired and meet the other racers. Ace convinced Thomas to play a trick on Nia, and they sped off without her. Ace told Thomas to go faster and faster as they raced across the western lands. "Don't slow down, mate. Let yourself go." Thomas went so fast he came off the track. Luckily, an old mining engine called Bo, a cowgirl, and some cowboys got him back on the rails. As everyone worked together to help, Thomas realized he'd done a terrible thing to Nia. "We should have stayed with her," he peeped. "It wasn't nice to play a trick on her." At the Salt Flats, Ace met up with the other racers, but Thomas didn't continue the race. He wanted to deliver his coffee and find Nia to apologize. He steamed on to San Francisco with his load. Unfortunately, Nia was nowhere to be found. Thomas hoped he could find her at the next stop across the Pacific Ocean in China. Thomas did find Nia on a snowy mountain in China. "I'm sorry. I wish I hadn't upset you. Can we still be friends?" he peeped. But before Nia could respond, an avalanche sent snow tumbling toward the engines. It blocked the way and sent Nia sliding off the track. Thomas was too small to help put her back on the rails by himself. Just then a Chinese engine named Yang Bao came crashing through the snow. He had a big plow to clear the way and was strong enough to pull both engines to safety. "Good thing I came along when I did," Yang Bao said with a laugh. Thomas and Nia thanked Yang Bao for his help. "I'm just glad you're bigger and stronger than I am," peeped Thomas. "We're bigger and stronger too when we work together," said Nia. "So where are you going now?" asked Yang Bao. "Continent number 5, Europe," chorused Thomas and Nia. Thomas and Nia made one more long journey all the way through Europe to the island of Sodor. "This is my friend Nia," Thomas peeped as he introduced her to Emily, Percy, James, Henry, Edward, and Gordon. His friends steamed with happiness to see the two engines who had traveled around the world together.